You are on the Climate Change channel. Here you will hear about the most recent events about the climate, cataclysms, various national phenomena and incidents on Earth. These days it's very difficult to search, prepare information and generally work as usual. Often you have to run for cover under the hull of a siren due at higher rates. But as far as possible, we will cover events on the topic of our channel. In this issue, you will learn about tornadoes and floods. Get ready. At least 7 people were killed and several more were seriously injured as a result of numerous tornadoes that hit the central and southern parts of Iowa, USA. The tornadoes caused significant damage, with areas of Madison County around Winterset being hardest hit. Winterset is located near Des Moines. Up to 30 houses were seriously damaged in the district, 6 people getting injured. Severe and destructive hail was also reported in the region. More than 10,000 houses were left without electricity. Heavy rains in recent days have caused flooding and as of March 7, 2022, have caused widespread destruction in parts of northwestern and western Colombia. As a result of the flood, thousands of people were affected, houses were damaged, and there are casualties. Further downpours and forecast in parts of the affected area in the coming days. This is likely to exacerbate the situation in areas where the soil is already soaked with water and may hinder ongoing restoration efforts. River floods in the Urabá sub-region of the Antioquia department resulted in severe flooding in 5 municipalities. 1 death is reported in the municipality of Turbo as a result of flooding. Dozens of houses were damaged. Several roads in the region were flooded or blocked by landslides, leaving many communities cut off from life. About 3,000 people are isolated in the municipality of Murindo. 2,000 people were affected in the municipality of Apartado. Elsewhere, floods and landslides caused by heavy rains have also affected 4 departments since early March. On March 6, a landslide in Chebra, Santa Barbara in the department of Caldas killed 1 person and injured 3. Continued heavy rains in the region may cause more flooding in low-lying communities near rivers, streams, and creeks. In developed areas, additional urban flooding is also possible. Areas downstream of large reservoirs of river may be subject to flash flooding after relatively short periods of instant rainfall. Landslides remain possibly in hilly or mountainous areas, especially where heavy rains saturate the soil. And we invite you to subscribe to our Telegram channel. Follow the link in the description below. Heavy rains on March 5, 2022 caused severe flash flooding in the northern part of the island of Hispaniola in the Caribbean. Damage was reported in the province of Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, and in the department of North Haiti, where 2 people were killed. Drivers and passengers were evacuated from vehicles swept away by raging waters in the province of Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. The flood also caused property damage and flooded 68 houses, mostly in Sosa and Maimona. During the 24 hours until March 6, 2022, more than 150 millimeters of rain fell in the city of Puerto Plata. In addition, heavy rains caused flooding in the northern part of Haiti, in particular of areas of the Limbe district in the Department of the North. At least 2 people died as a result of the flood, which caused severe damage to buildings and houses and forced about 500 people to evacuate. Heavy rain also affected the districts of Cap Haïtien, Borne, Acol du Nord, and Plaisance in the department. This is the second major flood in the region in the last 5 weeks. Thousands of people have fled their homes since the floods in Haiti and the Dominican Republic since late January 2022. Flash floods hit Malaysia's Klang Valley on March 7, 2022, engulfing the capital Kuala Lumpur and areas in the state of Selangor just 3 months after the deadly flood claimed of lives across the country. The flooding was due to unusual heavy rainfall for 2 hours, and the exciting drainage system was unable to withstand the strong flow of water. Footage on social media showed submerged cars and rising water levels in several areas, including downtown Kuala Lumpur. The fire and rescue service said 12 vehicles were flooded and several people had to be rescued. The flood caused the water to rise to a height of 2 meters, and about 12 cars got stuck. The victims fell through the roof of their cars. All the victims were rescued and taken to a safe place, the agency said in a statement. Following flash floods, part of the city experienced power outages after state Tenaga National shut down 40 substations. The National Disaster Management Agency said several rivers in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor had risen above the warning level and one had risen above the danger level. This is the first time the Klang Valley has been hit by flash floods in less than 3 months. Our release has come to an end. Please share your thoughts in comments. Send us your recorded videos of national phenomena and incidents to the email indicated in the description. Subscribe to the channel and rate this video. See you next time, but for now, be vigilant, do not be indifferent to others, and take care of life.